welcome to FIFA 17 Manchester United Career Mode. This is episode 2. Today we have a game against Leicester City. Moving on to that game. As you can see our team. This is Community Shield final against Leicester City at Wembley Stadium. So guys, this is the silverware we are playing for. Hopefully we will have our hands on that. Look at that stadium. It is beautiful. Now guys, this is the opening ceremony. Moving to look at them. So guys, this is the stadium. Manchester United's badge, Leicester City's badge. The players are walking out to the field and there's the trophy that we are playing for today. In the commentary position we have Martin Tyler and Alan Smith as usual. The teams are lining up. There is our starting 11: De Gea, Valencia, Chris Smalling, Eric Bailly, Luke Shaw, Mkhitaryan, Ander Herrera, Nainggolan, Pogba, Martial, Ibrahimovic. Let's see if we have the team to play like the champions and win the trophy. This is Leicester City's starting 11. Michael is within the goal. So starting the game. Now Slimani, Martial gives the ball to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic loses the ball to Huth. Gray passes the ball to Vardy. Vardy into Gray. Now moving on, Mkhitaryan gets an opportunity and what a save that is from Fuchs. Fuchs passes the ball to Drinkwater. Drinkwater passes the ball. Now Shaw into Pogba. Pogba to Nainggolan. Nainggolan to Pogba. And Pogba cutting inside and what a poor shot that was. He should have scored there. So guys, now this is what happened in the first half. The score is 0-0. Look at the stats. We should be 2 or 3-0 up by now. So starting the second half, Nainggolan to Valencia. Valencia to Nainggolan. Nainggolan passes the ball to Ander Herrera to Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic cutting inside and have a shot, and Kasper Schmeichel makes a great save there. Bailey to Pogba, and that is it for this game, guys. The score is 0-0, and I don't know how we didn't win that game. Now moving on to the penalties. Rooney goes to take the first penalty, and he hits the woodwork. Oh my god, he has missed that penalty. Now Vardy to take the penalty, and he scored. Moving to the next penalty, Pogba goes to take the penalty, and unfortunately he also misses the penalty. Now Slimani takes the penalty and buries in it to the left bottom corner. Now Rashford goes to take the penalty and he scored. Now let's see if Fuchs can score the penalty. And De Gea makes a great save there. What a goalkeeper he is. Now Mkhitaryan and the goalkeeper gets the right way. He stays there in the middle and saves that penalty. And Albrighton score. And that is it, guys. We lose our first pre-season game. So moving on to the training session. Rashford gets B, F, Martial D, Eric Bailly C, and moves to 84 in Shaw D. Moving on. Now we are inquiring about Timo Horn as we have sold our backup goalkeeper Sergi Romero. Now Juventus has rejected the offer for Paulo Dybala. Now we are offering them £90 million for Paulo Dybala. Köln have said they want £69.5 million for Timo Horn. We are offering them around £34.5 million, 35 million pounds for Timo Horn. Let's see if they accept it. Now, moving on to Antoine Griezmann, we offer them £90 million and they have rejected the offer for Timo Horn. We are offering them £45 million. Let's see if they accept it. Juventus will not negotiate with us over Paulo Dybala anymore. Now moving on to the next game of the episode against Bournemouth. This is our Premier League debut as manager. So you can see the squad. So starting the first half, let's see, Martial to Nainggolan to Mkhitaryan to Darmian cutting inside and passes the ball to Pogba to Rooney to Martial cutting inside and takes a shot and scores. What a goal that was. In the 3rd minute from the kickoff, we scored a goal. So guys, Martial has been great for us till now. Let's see if he carries that form. Ibrahimovic into Rooney and Rooney takes a shot and Boruc makes a great save. Now Pogba heads it towards Nainggolan and Nainggolan takes the shot and it is deflected for a corner. Now Martial and Pogba heads it for goal. Now he is dabbing. In the 45th minute he scores. So this is first goal for this club and I think there are many more to come. Now this is how the first half ends, guys. We are 2-0 up in the first half. Arsenal and Liverpool. Arsenal is 2-1 up in the game. So moving on, guys. Pogba into Ibrahimovic cutting inside and with the weak shot he misses the post. From that sort of range he should be burying them. Now making some changes in the 61st minute, bringing on Rashford for Rooney and Mkhitaryan goes in the cam position. Now Rashford steals the ball from Gradel. Now into Mkhitaryan into Ibrahimovic cutting inside and passes the ball to Martial and what a great save, Boruc. And again he makes a great save and again, oh my god, he is doing bits. And for the corner, now Martial to take the ball. Now Martial crosses the ball in and Chris Smalling heads it for a goal. In the 66th minute, Chris Smalling makes it 3-0. So guys, we are cruising in this game. I don't think we are going to lose it now. Hopefully we will get a clean sheet in this game. So now throw in for us. Pogba tries to test the goalkeeper and he just misses the goal. Look at that, for a shot. He tried to curl that one in but just misses the goal. Now we are making some changes, bringing on Lingard for Ibrahimovic and moving Rashford to the striker position. Now guys, we get a throw in. Mkhitaryan crosses the ball and Rashford just misses it. Martial heads it toward Luke Shaw. Pogba to and Herrera going inside and he gets taken down in the box and it's a penalty for us. So guys, let's see who will take the penalty. I think we will give it to Paul Pogba. And Paul Pogba goes to take the penalty and he scores in the top right hand corner. In the 79th minute, he makes it 4-0. and we are cruising in this game. I don't think we will lose this game now. And now, moving on, Ender Herrera passes the ball to Lingard, Lingard to Rashford, Rashford to Lingard, Lingard cutting inside and passes the ball to Martial. Martial gets taken down again and it's a penalty again. So guys, and this is second penalty for us in this game. So I think we will give it to Paul Pogba. Let's see if he can get his hat trick on the very first game for this club, and he scores. Paul Pogba gets hat trick on his Premier League debut for Manchester United. So guys, let's see. And they are in a good position. Crosses that one and FOV. FOV scores on the rebound. Guys, that is so unlucky. And this is it for this game, guys. We win the first game, first Premier League game 5-1. Paul Pogba gets a 9.6 rating. We dominated that game really badly. Paul Pogba gets 3 goals, hat trick for him, and a 9.6 rating and man of the match. Now moving on to the training, Rashford goes to Rashford is now an 80 rated player. He gets BC, Martial D, Bailey C, and Luke Shaw D. So guys, let's see the table. We are top of the table with a goal difference of 4, and the top 8 teams all have 3 points. They have won their first match, and Chelsea have yet to play the game. So guys, this is it for this video. Hopefully you liked it, and if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, and I will see you guys next time.